I deadass. I deadass. Kind of just forgot I was streaming for a second because I was doodling. And so for real, whoopsies, whoopsies. I saw on Instagram a different brush for Procreate, and I said that seems neat. So I played with it just a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. I need to practice my digital art a bit more. I think I just need to get better at it. I need to get better at drawing in general. It's a long process, and I'm really impatient. But I want to be patient so that I can do it. Oh well. Oh well. One day I'll lock in. One day I'll wake up and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna work on Blender. I'm gonna practice my fundamentals in drawing, and I'm gonna get stream ready on a proper time. It's gonna be awesome, and it will be awesome. This is all true and all real. This will be epic. Till then, though, I suffer via procrastination and easily distracted. Being easily distracted, I should say. It is what it is. But alright, gamers. I know I said I was gonna do Final Fantasy or something, but I just want to play a game where I can. I'd say not think. I do have to lock in a little bit, just not yet. Gotta make sure the audio's good. We're all set. Yippee yahoo. Alrighty. What's that? Station. And we're going in. I realized somewhat today is that I can get the weapon to +10. So we're actually doing that before we do anything else. To do that, we need to get. Actually, we need to go here. Now we need to talk to somebody. That's probably progressive quest. Actually, I guess I don't really need to progress Alexander's quest. I can just fucking talk to him after downstairs the
Great anchor
Yeah,
until
yeah.
tragic across
Yeah,
far
yeah.
the cursor
Yeah.
to become
At least there's some real woohoo. You know it. I'm trying. The goal right now is to get this to +10. I have to talk to this lady about the 2 fingers. I don't remember if I need to interact with the freak. Not 2. Is it 3? No, it's 2. 3 fingers is the bad one, I think. Then we have to head over here. There's like a race right there, though, so we're gonna make a pit stop. We're gonna talk to Vare. He's gonna be like, "You're bitchless," and I'll be like, and I'll be like, "You wanna join my club? We don't like those fingers." And I'll be like, "Okay." Well, these fingers are part of the legendary finger. Most old that Dark Souls. Maybe. I never thought about that. Actually, those probably aren't the finger butthole, but I do believe I know where the finger butthole might be. But those are dastardly fingers, and our girlfriend will hate us if we get it. If we get those fingers, our girlfriend will say, "I'm going to fucking kill you, by the way." So, we're not gonna get those fingers, I fear. Sorry, not today. No. He's not a frenzied flame, Chad. It's so sad. I don't know if being frenzied flame is being a Chad. The only way frenzied flame could be a Chad is if you do it to save Melina and then immediately try and cleanse it. That way when she tries to kill you, you're like, wait. It didn't seem right.
My words of the truly. I believe even worse. That's the part.
I want to join your club.
Oh, give it a try. And if it dive high,
Hi, Day. Alright, then we go over hither. Actually, I think this will be easier. Sorry, Frenzy Flame is not Chad. Frenzy Flame is cringe. And it only works on... Oh my god. Tarnished enemies. Frenzy Flame is base streaming. Frenzy Flame is cringe. Bad magic. You can't even make most enemies frenzied that matter. Your girlfriend hates you after you get it. What's the fucking point? What's the point? The only good thing to come out of Frenzy Flame is that Melina does not die. In replace of that, she is pissed off at you forever. Let's you get the Chad Chaos ending? No, cringe Chaos ending. You want the Chad ending, get married to Ronnie. Be promised consort. That's the Chad ending. I went the wrong way. No, I don't. Actually, I didn't even realize this was a way to get here. We're going to take a quick little detour. Is the bro here? Yes, he is. Big. What's up, brother?
Eleonora, but I've learned I've slightly diminished.
This. She's got the drip that I want. Anyways. Thank you. There's also a twin blade build that I really like. That is also acceptable. Yeah. I think Ronnie's ending is probably the most fun to get and do. And it's one of the 3 endings that are different from each other, at least achievement-wise. I don't know if it's the best ending. I truly do not remember my Elden Ring lore too much to remember if Ronnie's actually fuck-ass evil. But I get married and she gives me a cool sword, so truly, what does it matter? I'm a simple man. Go give me a cool sword, I'm like, alright. I accept. I'll simply do whatever you want now, actually. Can I force my way through this fight as well? $1 million question. Yes. Dickhead. I'm doing something! This. Ah. Okay, now we can fight. Now it's fair. Holy shit. Egg on my face. My bad, dude. I didn't know you fucked like that. Whoops. Whoops. Wonder if I can use a seal without okay. I'm gonna use the seal without having the right stuff for it, because I do want to get Flame Grip Strength, but I really don't want to have to level up and or find a seal and or deal with the weight of... Fine, it's a slug, I don't really give a shit anymore. And you're dealing with the weight of having the seal on hand. Wow, so many people. Hey doggy. Hi doggy. I'm so used to being goated that I forget that I can actually take damage. Do I even buff? I think I can drink this at least and be fine. There we go. It's all about RNG, ladies and gents. It's all about RNG. Sometimes you think about it too much, and you're like, oh, hey, I can just hit one button. Hit one button, and it'll be fine. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess that's also a way to get Smithing Sin 6. I wanted to be lame and cringe about it. I actually do not remember how I got the other Smithing Sin 6. It was the Volcano Manor one. I remember now. That's my 6. The 5 was the Abducted Virgin. 1 to 4 I just bought from Iki. And then 7 was the Godskin Noble. Holy mother, dude, that took too long to think. Hello.
You have a. I wish to a night luminary. So.
Anoint me.
For you normally that.
Okay. He said, but since you're bitchless, just get the blood of some chick. I don't know. Okay. Works for me. And I know just the chick to get, because I need that church anyways. Onwards and upwards. I was playing a little bit of Bravely Default 2 today, and I gotta say, I really like the aesthetic of that game. It's very cute. I like the little storybook aesthetic. I was playing the first one on 3DS, and since it's a 3DS, I didn't really know if the like storybook art style of like the environment was on purpose or not, because sometimes that's just how 3DS games look, and it's not the intention. But now that I play it on a PC, I in fact now understand that that was the goal, and I can compliment it without having to feel like I'm being a fool. Me when they have the fuck ass eye. Oh, dude, why are rats so susceptible to shit? Based of truth. You were saying 3DS games ugly. Yeah. They are. I like the 3DS as a concept. Games are very pretty. And I cannot tell you a 3DS game. Fuck off. I cannot tell you a 3DS game that I was like, whoa, this is peak actually. What the hell? But to be fair, 3DS games aren't really made to be like that. So I'm not gonna fucking put it in a race, dude. It's not meant to win. 3DS games are for my silly little baby games. This means you have good visuals. Did it? I never played. Maybe I will. I have access to these things now. I have the means. I just need the time and willpower. I feel like most SMT games have a style that kind of just carries it for the most part anyways. Not to say that like the games don't look good, but just like they have more longevity, I suppose, because of their just of how they look. If that makes sense. Like people I feel like it's a bit of a meme now to be like, dude, Persona style, dude. But like Persona 5 has a very unique style. If you see it, you're like, oh, I know what that is. Like even outside of other anime games, are kind of just unique. Sights Nocturne. That's just coming from someone who hasn't really played only SMT game, or the spin-off games, which is the Persona franchise. I only played the spin-off. Sorry, guys. Fuck you. Drinks my juice. Yeah, that should stop him. And even then, I only played one sport after completion. I do want to play the Persona games, though. I don't know if I'll do it on stream due to my blunder of Royal. And that will always haunt me, I fear. I'll simply never get over it. Survivor's where it's at. Dude, I only know Devil Survivor from, I think, the... Was it anime or was it an OVA? I can't remember. It is the... That is like the one piece of Devil Survivor thing I know, and I'm pretty sure that was just Devil Survivor 2. That and, at a resale store I used to go to a long time ago, they had it, on the shelf and I just never got it. Devil Survivor 2 anime, yeah. That's all I know. I think the worst part is I only know the anime because I watched an abridged of it a long time ago. I don't think I ever watched the actual thing. I might be cooked, chat. I might be a little cooked. That's my favorite wacky fact to drop on Summer will take place in Persona timeline somehow. Same energy as PQ technically being canon, I think. Man, we just started, man. I really can't deal with that at the moment. I'll grab it in a second after I get this. This will be animated. Oh, Automod grabbed it, actually. I guess I don't really need to deal with it. Fuck you. There we go. Oh, god damn it, it's in full screen again. Whatever. Automat has it. I'm not dealing with it. And simply put, I cannot be bothered. This. Give me your blood, lady. Should be the last one. I do want to know more about the, I guess, greater SMT sphere. It's one of those games where I'm like, I like the spin-off, I've never played the original. I look at Nier, and I smile at your TM, I'm like, hee hee. But for my understanding, you shouldn't play Drakengard ever, because it's not, it doesn't want you to play it smile. And I really want to play it. Oh, but streamer really, really wants to play it. One day I'll get a PS2 and find a copy of it. Wink. It's true. All I know is that the final boss of, I think, 3 is, like, actually insufferable. Is it one that... Well, maybe 1 is the one I'm thinking of. I just saw a funny 40-minute video essay of one boss fight and it being like, yeah, it's kind of ass butthole, but it's cool in a conceptual level. I'm like, yeah?
Never forget, for it is what
Yeah.
you have. Oh,
Thank you.
a medal with the power I've got, but you mustn't. The meeting must wait. Luminary mode, we must.
The meeting won't wait. Suck my nuts. Does this in front of you? No one has the rhythm game Evangelion Final Fight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the rhythm game one that was... That Mr. Video essay that I watched said it was not fun. But it's cool. My favorite part about those games is you can really just throw any boss fight on the screen and your ass cannot parse what the fuck is happening in the story, and I think that's really cool. That goes for Nier too, I think. It was one of those games you accept just kind of happening. Let me get here. Put this on so I don't get lost. run. Hang left, hard right, hang left again, erase. Grab that, because that's an easy 50k. No. Right, guys, we're going for the DLC now. Not a bit. It's real. That's what I would say if I was fucked up and evil. Let's see here. Can I level up? I'm not popping the 50k to level up. Alright, we're going to do a pro gamer move, which is die after I open up this chest. Hello. No! It was supposed to be after I open the chest, but... Sometimes I get a little city. Alright, am I gonna lose 12k? I'm at the point in the game where that actually is kind of devastating, but at the same time... Oh. Shit. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I want to alt-tab real quick. Turn it just a little bit down. Okay. We're good. I wish NVIDIA didn't override my fucking display settings on games. Because now I have to go through the app just so I can fucking... Yeah. Suck my nuts, suck my dick. I hate you, eat my shit. Deuces! And that's what we call a pro gamer move. It took me 3 times. That's all. Okay. I'm gonna real quickly upgrade this to max. Boy, oh boy. Then we're gonna get my... I guess would it be my 3rd slot? Because it'll proc for most of the bosses except for Goldwyn, which I can live with.
Those eyes of a chap I know well.
Yeah, Charles. Okay. Now we have a max level weapon after the first boss of the game. We're going to now... we'll try and do the invasion. Just so I can get the... I think this is where the talisman drops. He says not actually 100% on that. But I think we invade here. We kill Vare. Juice. I don't know where the fuck he is. You can tell I don't really fucking do this quest to get this talisman that often. I feel like my ass is gonna get jumped. It's knowing me, it probably will. Oh, there he is. What's up, brother? Come on. Does he drop it? I can't remember. Maybe this is just how you get the bouquet. Let's just say get the bouquet. Cringe. I'll say get it after.
Oh, please cry, please. Bless.
Nope. Lame. Alright, that means there's a different one that I have to do. Which, honestly, truly, can't be too bothered to do it just yet. Do I want to put points into faith just to do flame grant me strength? It is another buff, damage buff that I can pop, but I also don't have a fucking seal to use. Yeah. Go 15 faith. Get vigor and endurance, probably up to 30, maybe 40 before pushing my damage stats. Guess. Now we're here. And since I don't really want to get the bleed talisman just yet, we will get churches, fight Rolana. Yeah. Get churches, fight Rolana. And then after we do that, do the quest line to get my third talisman. I like Fit Radon after that. And then... Rogers, I guess. Dragon Knight, Dragon Tree Sentinel. Yeah, Dragon Tree Sentinel? Dragon Kid, I think. Whatever the fuck the name of the boss is. That one. The one that's guarding the big ass door that I need to get there. Deuces. You see how feasible the Godric fight is for me. Or Goldrick. I feel like... Not Goldrick, Goldfree. I feel like it's not gonna be that bad. Honestly. I feel like getting to Farum in this stream is, like, surprisingly feasible. Like, I said it yesterday as, like, half a bit, but, like, thinking about the checklist that I really need to do, I'm not really going for all bosses, so I can clear pretty quick. All Remembrance, probably. I feel like that's fair. But other than that, shouldn't be too bad. And my only... I think my only fear is, DLC. That's gonna be the scary part. Those bosses do not give me the time of day to do my shit. I'm gonna have to bank on breaking their stands. God bless, I guess. Right. Anything yet? I think it's plus 12 for max buff. So I should have 10 by the end of this. It's just this church, churches and weeping. I think I got the churches and lakes. Not that I'm gonna need it. You know, your goat doesn't need it, just for the sake of completion. Let's see what's next. 'Cause I don't think the church is in this area. My brain can't think of what it's called for some reason. Have any sacred seeds? Oh fuck! I should not be crossing my legs. That hurts. I might go back. I just want to get my fucking drip, man. That's my real end goal for today's stream, is to get my funny chest plate that has the dragon wing on it. Does it interact? No, it's an item. Okay, I was like, what? Oh, I'm trying to think the best way is gonna be. Because I also have to kind of plan my levels around what I'm doing next loop. Because I want to try not to respec between everything. If I suffer that way. Which is going to be really bad during the int run where I for sure not put any points in that by the time that run comes around. Yeah, that's good. I also should probably get the Great Rune. It is an easy 10 levels on all my stats. That's the one I usually stick with, but I might do Radahn's Great Rune. Because I think it is technically better for health and stuff. Health and MP. You know, 10 on all my stats I can live without if I live, you know? My issue with Great Runes is that I'm not very good at video games, so I kind of just burn through all my rune arcs pretty quickly. I kind of wish I think Convergence mod does it really good with rune arcs, where you can pop them, and if you run out of rune arcs, you can use runes instead to turn on your Great Rune. I think it also has Dark Souls 3 rules where after you beat a boss, you'll automatically have it turned on, which is nice. It feels rewarding. I'm definitely going to do a Convergence run on here. I'm gonna figure out seamless co-op and everything for that, so that there are different save files. God bless you, Seamless. There's a couple more. I also want to try Elden Ring Reforged, because it has some weapons that are like Night Rain weapons, which I think would be neat. I'm trying to think of what other modded stuff. I've tried Elden Vins, but I don't really think that'd be fun for stream. It's just flashy weapons. It's really nothing super new. And while I find it entertaining, I also there's not much content other than new weapon. They're not even new weapons, just new animations. Elden Vins is one of those mods where in concept I'm like, oh, this fucks, but like in practice I'm like, it's alright. Sadly, this game is not a hack and slash, so the kind of change in pacing doesn't really work too well, even with the buffed enemy health. I feel like the buffed enemy health just makes it more tedious, honestly. If I can even say that about fights in Elden Ring being tedious. But just like the extra buffed health for the more attacks that you're throwing out due to how it's made. Elden Ring needs ball gun mod to make it. It has that. It has gun mod at least. I don't know about ball mod. Where's my ball of... I'm bored! Where's my ball, dude? Where's my gun? This sucks! Oh! Ooh, did I kill myself? I did not, somehow. Big... Oh. I like... My favorite Twitter discourse is when people who are ball gun gamers complain about games coming out, like they don't just play the same 2 games sometimes. Every time a fucking 2K comes out or like a FIFA comes out, I really do just like wonder how people are like okay with getting genuinely, I think, the same game, from my understanding, like without like any changes. I speak like I'm higher than, or not higher, higher than that, holier than thou, but I don't know. I play Destiny, so I guess I've eaten my fair share of slop, but I've curbed the addiction. So I pray others can too. One can really only hope. No. Ooh, is this gonna hurt? Probably. No, no. I always underestimate how high I can jump off a cliff before I get damage. Mostly because my double jump doesn't negate fall damage, so it's kind of rough. I've only like put off downloading my mods for Elden Ring again because it's not even that tedious of a process, but it's tedious enough where I'm like, I don't want to run. I have to fucking look at Windows Defender and be like, this could be a dangerous thing, and I'm like, I know it's not. It's awesome sauce. It's modifying files on my PC, so it's gonna fucking flag it. 1, 2, 3. I got the one up there. Is there another one? I don't think Church of Vows has one. Got that one. Is there a church on Volcano Manor? I don't think there is. I'm gonna get the map though. I think I might be good. I guess I would really know if I upgrade my flasks instead of just like twiddling my thumbs and being like, is this right? Fucking I drool, right? Alright. 9? Yeah, I got it all. It's 11. I thought it was 12 because that is right in my head, but I'm pretty sure it's 11. Which is the 2 in Mountaintop. We should be fine. Alright, onwards and upwards. Shut up, dude. Stop that serious. Chill. Chillax, okay? Golden Seeds. I'm not gonna be too hard pressed on getting. Maybe when we get to Radon and I start shitting the bed and I'm like, I need more healing. I need more healing now. But until then, I'll be pretty content. I'm beating Radon in one of these 3 cycles, and I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, if I give up on this cycle, that means I have to do it in New Game Plus. I don't care if I'm more comfortable with the other weapon. It's gonna suck no matter what I do. Guess we time to get a great rune. Wait, no, we're not getting a great rune. I guess I could. Should I? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. There's so many games that I want to fucking play, bro. I really want to play Neo 3. I've like not seen much about it, surprisingly. Except for, like the handful of Twitter users that I follow who play Souls games. But I like the Neo games. I don't think I finished 2 though. But that's just my nasty habit of not finishing games that I play. That's a me problem. Souls like Japan, always good. True. That's why I like Sekiro so much. Also another game that I should probably play, but I've beaten that a handful of times, so it shouldn't be too bad. I just like playing the game because it's fun. It's just a good game. Do it, dickhead. Alright, deuces. Alright, go this way. Bye! Bye! I don't think I have Neo 1 on PC. I don't know if that's something I should fix. I like Neo 1, and it's just like... Is it weird to say that it just doesn't have the same sauce as the second one? And maybe that's because I'm used to just having a customizable character at that point. I didn't like Neo 1. I thought Neo 1 was fine for what I played of it. But like, I don't know. I guess something about Neo 2 just feels a lot more polished than Neo 1. In a weird, I guess not a weird way. It is the second game in the franchise. And I didn't mind the main character, but I don't know. There's just there's something about being able to make a custom OC in Neo 2 that has awesome demon horns and is also the best character ever and also really strong and cool. The sequels are bad these days. At least the Neo 2 is good. Yeah. I think Neo 2 just got it down. I also just like the weapons more in Neo 2. Specifically, I just like the Switchglaive a lot in Neo 2 because I like scythes. That and the Kurisurigama, my sickle and chain. I also fuck with that heavy. Those are like my go-to weapons in the Neo 2. They're so fun. I guess we'll equip. Oh my fucking arm? What the hell? Why am I hurting? What's wrong with me? Oh, I forgot I have Red Wolf to deal with. This sucks. This game blows, actually. I forgot. Oh, speaking of 2, Code Vein 2 I also want to play. I can't remember if it's got its optimization patch yet or not. I think it did, like, a couple days ago. So maybe when it's not $50 on sale, I'll get it. Because I also really liked Code Vein. Also, another game that I just didn't finish. Not because I didn't like it, it was just because my brain was like, I think I'm almost done. I'm not going to play it anymore. But I will say, the Code Vein DLC sucked eggs. Don't give me one stage and one boss to repeat. Don't piss me off. Though, from my understanding, I think people say the open world feels a little empty. But, honestly, truly, I feel like any game with open world is going to get that complaint. Not to say that people shouldn't fill their open world with shit, but more so, I just don't trust people who say that this open world does not feel empty and has stuff in it. Also, partially, when I see things like that, I just think of the fucking Mario 64 4chan poster. It's like someone like actively engaging with the gameplay and someone not, and being like, this is just how most discourse is. Search it up. Code Brown. Huh. I don't think I want to hit that link, actually. There we go. I don't think I want to play that one. I don't know about that one, Shadow. I don't know about that one. See, the fun part about Red Wolf is that we're both glass cannon, so if it really is whoever gets the other stunlock first, it's gonna be awesome. I'll be more stamina back until I run some more. I wonder if I could just phase tank Consort Radon. You do get, like, I think, actually the best poison armor in the game through the DLC, so... Odds on 0. Big. And up! Also big. Alrighty. I'm gonna rest here. And then we're going to do an epic gamer move, which is running really fast. And hopefully I don't get shot. I can't remember which, I think the left stairway is actually the most consistent one not to get fucked over on. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. That happens sometimes. Ow! Fuck you. Jinx my juice. Walks through. My juice again. I need you to jump at me. Nope, that's not the one I want. Big. Tick. Alright, we're good. I always sweat a little bit at that fight, I can't lie. I'm like, oh, am I cooked? Am I cooked? Sweaty. Yeah. It's only because he hits so fucking hard. The dog cannot take many hits, but it can fucking dish them out, and it's scary. And that's one more level. Yeah. Alright, 3 more levels for that. And I'll have Flame Grip Me Strength. And everything else will go into health. I forgot to put on my Great Rune. Not that I really need it for this fight, but it's fun to have. It, you know, a little bit of damage amp that I gain, I might as well get it. Honestly, truly, I feel like maybe Radon might be my reality check. No, probably Dragonkin. I feel like Radon. I'll just. This is why we don't pop the Great Rune before we get to the boss, yeah. I think Radon I'll just need to learn a little bit because I'm so used to fighting it with yes, Radon's the funny horse guy. I'm just used to fighting it with summons because I just like the funny raid aesthetic, if I'm gonna be for real. But I'm willing to try it without, just so I have a bit more of a challenge, I suppose. But I think any filter there is just gonna be because I'm used to having what are pretty much ads for me. Dropped its raid. Marathon has a raid? What? What do you mean Marathon dropped its raid? It has raids? What the hell? Also, it's ass? You can't parry heavy attacks, jackass. Imagine doing Val, but 12 Trials players are also running around the map. That sucks. That sounds awful. Why would they do that? Genuine question. Why? How's it going? It's going good. We are at Rolana now. I have Max Giza wheel. We're Jay chilling. I have been informed that Marathon hit new game by Bungie has a raid apparently, which surprising and a little scary. Welcome to the stream. I just started this. Several hundred deaths to Margit. I'm fighting Gadget. God bless. Sadly, this isn't actually my first run, but it is a fun game. I hope you're having a good time. I might be speedrunning just a little bit, so if I somehow whack you, which I doubt,
I'll soon
be wary of spoilers if you are worried about that. What kind of build are you doing for your first run? Have you found any weapons or magic that you find really interesting? Skipping stuff, not gonna lie. Based, honestly. Woo. I think I have all the story stuff in there. Okay. Do you remember what class you started with? Woo. I had to bug for the first few hours. Oh, Bungie. You never cease to amaze me. Speaking of, holy fuck. Ross got so mad. I'm sure he did. Confessor. That's a good one. That one has probably the best strip out of all of them, in my honest opinion. With a solid starting weapon too. Oh, good Ash of War.
I love it.
We're in farm. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello.
Hold the patience.
Just doing some fun Elden Ring run. Thank you for the follow. Tree stump out. And thank you for the raid also. I'm doing a Giza wheel run. I've actually run this game quite a few times, despite what the title may say. So feel free to stick around. We are probably going to progress quite a bit. I'm doing Radon after this fight. Hopefully this fight goes fast, but first phase did, so I'm not I'm not super worried about it. Just being humble. It's actually his first ever playthrough. Yeah, first ever. It's true. I'm going out. Get drunk and enjoy. Thank you. Have fun. Be safe. I hope you had a good stream. I appreciate the raid. Thank you. Thank you. This is my first ever raid. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. I'm sorry I don't have anything super cool for you guys. I genuinely did not expect this kind of thing to happen. This. Then. Will she stop, chat? Oh, will she stop me, chat? We're fine. We're good. And we're clean. That's holy fucking damage. Yeah. This is what happens when you know the right route for the game. Genuinely. I've run this a few times. This is my first time streaming Elden Ring for my Twitch. So I'm just going through all the builds that I like a lot. This is the first build I'm doing. It's Giza wheel. What I really like about it is that it's kind of like a chainsaw weapon. For any of you who played Bloodborne, it's kind of like a whirligig with a really funny charge attack, which I can't show off now, but you saw the funny damage that it did.
There are books and light
But I also just know the routes to get this thing to max level.
Come
I was dual katana build first time I played, and just stuck with that. I mean, dual katana's fun. Katana's, I think, probably one of the most solid weapon types. Moonveil and the cold katana, I think. Yeah, that's the goated ones. I'm tempted to do another Moonveil stance damage run, or not stance damage, but stance attack build. Moonveil's just a fun weapon, very anime. But that's a part of the charm, honestly. I'm half wondering when Tarnished Edition comes out what it's gonna change. Moonveil just reminded me of Virgil from Devil May Cry. Holy based and true. No, I messed up. It's fine. I'll get 2 levels or 3 levels somewhere else. I guess we're done now. Yeah, that's also why I kind of like Moonveil. It's just very anime, very cool. Yeah, that guy right there. Like around the Holy Grail. That's a valid feeling, honestly. That's how I feel about Mariah Executioner sword. Though, minus the feeling like it reminded me of anything. More so, I just like having funny corkscrew attack. Same with this weapon also. Jack, give me a second. Of course. We are making our trek, so no need to worry. This, I have, what, 38 strength? Not 38. Is it not a flat 10? Have I been gaslighting myself? I think I have. That's crazy. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't even want a flat 10 anyways. We're gonna get a better great rune anyways. I'm here for the health. I think it might be 5 then, which is still a substantial buff, but I played this game for X amount of years and I didn't remember how much this crate rune gives me. Yeesh. Fake gamer, dude. My streamer's a fake gamer, dude. Gonna grab this. I'm back. Welcome back. I hope the ads were tolerable. I've heard some tales about some ads that show up. So it's always hit or miss whether that'll be alright content or actually insufferable. Oh, Loki forgot him. You know what? That's probably the best thing to do. Don't become a consumer, chatter. Don't let them get to you. Goldfish memory. Honestly, same. I'll start a topic on stream and then like kind of forget what I'm saying because something will just like pull my attention away. I'll be like, huh, what? Actually, full meta of me just like silently being like, what was I saying? Hold on, I'll get there. Gotta love it. Now, whether or not that's goldfish memory or some mental disorder, I've yet to get acknowledged. Who's to say? Who's to say, really? Not me. Where? Oh, there's another Grace nearby. There it is. It's me. I'm to say. Oh, I'm sorry, Prove. You're right. Do I have a mental disorder? Wait a minute. I don't know if there's something very dystopian about asking Twitch chat if they have a if I have a mental disorder. I diagnose you with male disease. No. Oh, that's messed up. That's fucked up, man. What the hell? What am I gonna do? Yes, you're all mentally disordered. Yeah. If we all are mentally disordered, none of us are mentally disordered. I learned that from Incredible. Oh, I forgot about that. 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 Oh. Well, surely he's not going to chase me to the map. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh. Big. Why is that? Okay. Got me sweating there a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so what are your favorite Souls games? My favorite Souls games? Not counting things like Sekiro, probably gonna be in the order of Elden Ring, Bloodborne, DS3, and DS1. I haven't played DS2 yet. I will at some point, probably. It's on the to-do list. But I just feel like Elden Ring kind of has the culmination of, at least combat-wise, the combination of everything. If we add Sekiro to the list, I'd probably be above Bloodborne. I just like the combat in Sekiro. If you are to take anything away from my streams, it's that I'm a real combat nut in games. So if it feels good, then I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And everything else is a little bit secondary for me. But you know, hit or miss if that means anything in my taste of games. Oh, there we go. I like to think that I have a decent taste in games, though. What other games do you like in terms of combat? In terms of combat, I really like Nier. The Nier games are all really fun combat-wise. In a sense of JRPG, Expedition 33 was kind of a surprise hit for me. You know, Ball. Thank you. I'm glad that's the one that got the follow. I'm a bit of a Nier head. I actually want to play Replicant on stream one of these days, because that's probably my favorite of the two. Streamer Expedition 33 sucks. Said everyone who said Expedition 33 was goated before Twitter, before they won the Game Awards. I don't want to hear it, man. Nier is life. Nier is life. Nier is actually so fun, and I love the story. I'm not a very sappy person, but I think both Automata and Replicant are the closest I've gotten to crying at a video game. It's so heartfelt. I love it. I was hating Expedition 33 before it came out. I'm an OG hater. Why'd you hate Expedition 33 so much, Blue? Or were you not a fan of it? I'm near the end of the game. I haven't finished it. It looks ugly. You know, I guess that's fair. I would not give it best art direction. That's for sure. I think settings is fine. Somehow my friend also says it's ugly. I think Expedition 33 just looks realistic. I think some of their environments are pretty neat, spectacle-wise, but overall, if I were to line it up with a bunch of other games, it would not have that much style, I would say. But I do think, outside of that, I think that the rest of the game is pretty good. But that being said, I also haven't finished it yet, so maybe my opinions will change if or when I finish the game. Because a streamer has gone on record saying, very difficult for me to be like, I'm almost done with game, time to beat game. There are very few games where I've done that. Not because I don't like them, but because my little rat brain's like, I don't want it to end. I actually think the Nier games stopped that because there was just so much after the fact that I was like, oh, wait, this is kind of awesome. Oh. And ending the game is kind of necessary to get in the full story. That probably made me most emotional, or Undertale, but Nier made me second most. Yeah, I think Nier makes you a better person overall if you really think about it. But from my understanding, Drakengard makes you a worse person, so it probably balances out. I haven't played Undertale. My Undertale experience is through video game streamers, or Let's Players. That will probably also be something that I knock out one of these days and get a hands-on experience. There's a couple of games where I've only looked at the games through a different lens, or not a different lens, just an outside perspective. But now that I, one, have my own money, and two, have a good PC, I actually want to start playing more games that I've kind of missed out on, I guess. If that makes sense. Undertale being one of them. This is probably a bad idea, actually. Oh, hey, that worked. This is my either first or second run where I've fought Radahn without my raid teams. What are some you're looking forward to? And I've been playing the Ninja Gaiden game, or the first Ninja Gaiden. I'm gonna play the other games, obviously, but I'm looking forward to those. I'm scared. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to those. I don't think I can do them bow out. New games that are coming out that I also am looking forward to playing are the Neo games, or the Neo game singular, and then Code Vein. I don't really know if there's anything that hasn't been released yet, or that has been released yet. Ninja Gaiden's pretty good. Yeah, I've been definitely playing it. I've definitely been playing the game. Rather than I've been playing it well. Different story. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this to you for kicks and giggles. But I've definitely been going through it. I think we're almost done with the first game. It's pretty difficult to be fair, yeah. I've been playing it on normal mode, but I think it's just the learning curve of the game that's making my brain go, what? I was struggling on the fire dragon for a little bit because I'm a little silly. Shotgun! It's fine. Oh my god, it's still chasing me? It's still chasing me! Streamer who's never fought Radahn without his raid team. Oh my god. Never mind. It might be fine. As long as I don't eat shit and die, we should be okay. Oh no. Cover? Oh, okay. It might be fine. Man, shit. He might do his gravity jump? Yep, I got him. We'll say it's Souls before Souls. I kinda get it. I feel like it's a lot more technical than Souls is. Can I do this before I eat shit? Gambling. Yes! I forgot to get my other talisman slot! Another game that it's just Liza P with DLC. I played a little bit of Liza P. That's also another game that I kind of just forgot. Less than equal gamble. True! Every 50-50 I do is simply me learning something new about a fight. I'll never go into a fight and die the same way unless it's my own stupidity. In which case, doesn't count. Doesn't count. Liza P I also want to play. I have it on my PlayStation, but I kind of want to stream it. Mostly because I just like playing Souls games, and I feel like that's the easiest to commentate over, because it's a lot of me just going, oh, guys, you're gonna want to look at this. I feel like I die every single way possible before I figure out the boss. Yeah. I think my issue with Liza P really wasn't the bosses, it was the fucking environment. I feel like it just like went out of its way to be a bit obtuse, or not obtuse, just annoying. Like there was a time where I was running through a city and then just like I walked through a doorway and like 3 enemies come out and hit me and I'm like, huh, what? It's rough. It's rough out here. You get jumped a lot, yeah. In a game where I feel like getting ganked is not the best thing ever,
Aye. One hit was after that, and I
it's a little rough. But probably a skill issue at the end of the day.
Don't you think I've given up?
The customability of the customizability, is that,
I'll be a
we're going with that
mighty
one.
warrior
of the
in no time.
of weapons look really
The
fun, and I
bodies
want to
found
be more
here
into it.
are exceedingly fine. Who could
I
expect
feel like
less
it's the
from
case
the
with
very
Dark Souls 3
warriors we
though.
fought
It's
in
like ambush
Shattering?
simulator.
The
True.
greatest
I feel like
of
Dark Souls
all
3, you have more out the gate to deal with
Just you
ambushes
wait and
though.
see, friend.
Or maybe
I'll
that's
go
just
with
because
you
I played
longer.
Dark Souls 3
Just
enough
you
for my
wait
little rat
when
brain's
next we
like,
meet.
I can figure it out. I also am just used to runbacks in Dark Souls 3, so
Just you wait.
if anything fucked up or evil happens to me, I'm like, oh well, at least I know how to get back. And make sure I exhaust that dialogue. After this, we need to get our next talisman slot. I was being a little silly. It really is just experience at a certain point, I think. When you get used to a game, dying in it, I feel like feels a lot less annoying because it's just at a certain point it's your fault. They took away like that was Kingdom Hearts 2. I have really fucked up lore with Kingdom Hearts where it's like when I was a kid I really liked the idea of Kingdom Hearts 2 because I thought Roxas was really cool without knowing anything about Kingdom Hearts. And so I got it for my PlayStation 2. And then I played a little bit of that. And then as soon as we got off the part of playing as Roxas, I was like, this game sucks. I don't like Sora. And you know, I feel like I should give Kingdom Hearts a redemption arc at a certain point. I feel like unfair to Kingdom Hearts in that regard. I have my souls there still. Shit, I should get those. So probably another game where I'll try and stream. They get the real Dragonsaur experience. Oh, big, it's right here. Is that enough for level up? No, barely no. What do we have? What if I do a pro gamer move? I could, you can. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna play. I definitely want to play. I got access to the Kingdom Hearts games for PS3. You plan on playing DLC in this run? Yes. Whether or not I actually finish Consort Radon is another story. That one is a maybe. That is a hard maybe. I'm planning to do 3 runs with the 3 builds. It's this build, Mariah Executioner build, and then Carrion Sovereignty as the last one. Mostly because I think the scaling will probably not be as good in future New Game Plus cycles. So it makes me suffer just a little bit more. And in one of those runs, I'm at least fighting Consort Radon once. It'll hopefully be this one. I haven't played the DLC for this game since I beat it 2 years ago. Fair. Whenever I do my run backs, I always get to the DLC, and then I have to do the Skidoo farming, and I'm like, I'd rather not. I'm like, I'm so over it, man. It's just a skill issue through and through. You have a favorite DLC or a tier list? I don't know. Bloodborne DLC is fun only because it has just fun weapons for the most part. Dark Souls 3 DLC I think is just fun because Dark Souls 3 in general to me seems like a love letter to the Souls series. No, I'm in that way. Oh, alright. I'll wait. I'll be patient. I'll be quiet. I'll rack my thoughts too in the interim while I try to think, because I think it's really just Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3 DLC that I've gone through. I don't think I've done the DS1 DLC, though it is pretty cool. I guess Dark Souls 3 DLC I also haven't really finished too much of either, in hindsight. Oh lord. Ooh. But it does also have good weapons, which is usually how things go for me. Got jumped. That was not very... I kind of cleaned up house, so I'm not too scared. Actually, it should be enough to level up. Wait, big! There it is. Alrighty. Alright, I'm back. I was thinking about it. I think Elden Ring, or probably Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3 DLC. Elden Ring is one of the DLCs that I've kind of I burned through in a couple days because I was having a lot of fun, even though some of the map is a little stinky. Bloodborne DLC, I like the weapons that are brought in a lot, and it probably has one of the best themes in the Soul series to me, which isn't really a hot take since it's Ludwig's theme and everyone glazes that one, but they do it for a good reason. And then probably Dark Souls 3. I don't know Dark Souls 2 and I haven't done Dark Souls 1 DLC fully, because that's also one of the games where I've gotten far in but just never finished. Though it does have my goat Notorious in there. So we'll loop back around to it, I'm sure. I think there's DLC. I never replayed the DLC. Yeah, I didn't get super far in the DLC. I know that the entirety of DS3 and DLC is kind of just like a little end note on. I should have buffed before I came in. Alright, let's see if your streamer may have just did a really bad mistake. Oh! Your streamer's a little scared. Actually, this works. Oh, I'm getting stagnant. We're fine. I gotta lock in! Genuinely surprised he's not staggered, actually. Nope. And we're done. That's also partially why I started streaming, is because I was like, I really want to get through a bunch of games that I just haven't finished for some reason. Dark Souls 1 is one of them. I think most of the games in my Steam library I actually haven't finished. So, we got a plethora of things to do. It'll be awesome sauce. Am I going the right way? I gotta go this way. But as a Souls gamer, probably gonna go through most of those before anything else. I did promise a friend that I would play through at least Dark Souls 1 and 1 with him, so I'll probably knock that out at some point soon. So maybe you guys won't get my first DLC experience, I'm sorry. It depends on how quickly I am at making plans. But I will say I've consistently beaten more games on stream than I have on my own. So we keep this up and I don't disappear for another year. We'll be honky-dory. We'll be goated. Gotta talk to this guy. Alright. The hard part of this quest is done.
Oh, I am Guide hoped. A strapping friend.
We're gonna be a little evil.
The secret of Celia,
We should play right.
the town you see there.
Game's on Steam now. On Steam now. Yeah. I'm trying to be better at that, because there are some games where I'm like, I either don't have the means to stream at the moment, or I don't think I'd be too fun to do on stream. Which are mostly really story-heavy JRPGs, though I'm sure I'll get around to playing some on stream at some point. Like, I've been playing Bravely Default, the first and now the second one starting today. And they're really fun. And while I could stream it, I feel like wanting to get me into the habit of playing games outside of stream, and two, sometimes I just want to play games that aren't streamed. I feel like there's a certain weight to when I stream games, and I'm like, I need to fucking progress, dude. I can't fuck around. It's just kind of how it feels with Ninja Gaiden, but also because I get made fun of in game if I am too bad at the game, and we all turn our heads and we all say, no streamer, you got the really good ninja score, not the bad one. Then we all agree not to say anything else past that point. How do you feel about Persona? I played Persona 5 before I streamed it myself. Yeah, that was also an issue. Like the year I took to come back to streaming, there were so many games that I got, and I'm like, oh, I want to play this, but I want to play it on stream. But I didn't have like a graphics card at the time, so I really was just like holding on to a bunch of games that like I could have played on my own and beaten probably. But self-imposed rules, I was like, ooh, but it'll be really good content. Which, you know, again, now we're going through the backlog. Or we will at some point. It's just the question of how many new games do I want on my plate in one go. I picked a terrible route to do this on. So, yeah. One day we'll finish the Phoenix Wright games. I don't know when, but one day we will. They're just so long, and my voice gets so strained. That Death Raper took a lot of damage, actually. I'm not gambling. I don't want to do that right now. I got a goal. I have a mission. My mission is to be really evil and fucked up. If I can... Hold on, maybe? Hopefully? God, it's still accurate on me. Hello? Hello? Okay. Oh no, it is 12. I genuinely forgot about Millicent's church. I'm a little stupid. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Hello, hello. Be gone for a second, buddy? I'm just doing a quest line right now to get the next talisman that we're gonna use, which will require me to do a little evil. It'll be a little dastardly. So, if you're faint of heart, look away at a certain point. Just said hello. I was trying to be funny. Oh, hold on. Wait, no. Say hello again. Say hello again. I got it this time. I'll go, hello! Oh, you, please. That was a good one, buddy. I give you a hearty pat on the back, shakes you a little bit. That was a good one. Here at DragonsaurLIVE, we make sure all bits land, no matter how silly streamer is.
If you are my flesh.
Alrighty.
If you are my flesh.
Wait, hold on. Do I need to rest? I can't remember. No, I just need to talk to her, and then bro's like, "Hey, man. So you met her, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Give me the needle. I'll make her better." And I said, "Okay." Let me make her better. Oh, I need to do some running. That's okay. There's certain times where I'll do a quest line and I forget all the prep work that's needed for it. It's okay, chat. It's okay. This is the only quest line that I need to do for this build. Unless we count the invasion I need to do to get my bunny bleed talisman. They don't even need just yet.
Will you give it? I will reward.
Thank you.
Millicent tended to.
Yeah. And we head back here. you reminded me, I need to get my fucking emotes set up. Maybe I'll brainstorm those this weekend. And I'll get it all set up and ready. We'll get some custom subscriber emotes. All dragon themed. They'll be awesome. It'll all be me doing something awesome and cool and silly. I really do need to think about what would be good. Definitely need a cope emote. I'm tempted to do the Shinji chair thing I did for a Star Rail stream as an emote. I'm just having room smug. Ooh.
If you are wise, my flesh.
I don't think I'll ever be able to fully replace Rim
Ask,
Smug, I
but
fear.
quell the-
But I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do, just for you,
Never
man.
mind. I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you
Okay.
mind?
Yay! We're gaming.
Well, that was
Seems
easier than
expected.
expected.
Alright, and then we rest. And then she'll be back on her feet. And then I upgrade my flask, because I'm a fool. I'm a fool and I forgot. Yeah, I'm going to draw you as Dragonsaur Chud Jack. If you make that an emote, it depends on how awesome sauce it is.
My apologies. For when
If
I
it
was
gets at
young.
least 3 awesome sauces
I
out of
finished
10,
before I
you
could
get to
even
have
mention
Dragonsaur Chud Jack as an emote.
Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased. Even the nightmare. Not that I could ever.
Maybe
truly
that will
repay you,
replace the
but
Cope emote.
I would
And will
like
be
you to
the
have
optimal
this.
one to use.
By way of thanks.
Thank you.
I'm consider the needle my
Alright.
destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Miller.
Yes. And now we go. Can I clear this? There we go. Go back here. Talk to. No, the guy won't be there. She'll be there. She'll be like, "Where'd he go?" Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I have to. Oh, dude, that sucked. I don't know. Sometimes I just have a burp, like, kind of just work its way up throughout the day, and it really irks me. It really pisses me off. Nope, cope, nah, cope better. Yeah. Look at the cope and we'll get the chug. Well, I'll give chat all the resources to bully me. It'll be great.
Oh, something. So I decide that I've only perhaps.
Alright.
Well, I must.
Stay strong. Okay. Now, we get to go over here. It does amaze me how much of this game I kind of just have in my head. Granted, the specific talismans that I'm using right now are ones that I get a lot on my runs. But it's just like, I remember the days where I had to look up a guide for all these quest lines and be like, oh, that's where I need to go. So, Millicent should be up there now. I have to get her prosthesis from. Would you ever do a randomizer? I was actually thinking about that today. I was talking about modding the Elden Ring, but I think doing a run where I pick up I use what I pick up would be a fun stream idea. If not just a full-on randomizer and I suffer. There's also, I think, a mod that's like oh, game? Hello? Awesome. Alrighty, chat. 1 second. We're going here. While I boot up Elden Ring again. I don't know why it's crashing on here. I think it's for some reason because it's in full screen. I'll boot it up to oh my god, borderless when I boot it back up. I need to go through my NVIDIA settings and I need to turn everything back to borderless because for some reason default NVIDIA is like, we recommend it in full screen mode. And that sucks eggs. I hate it so much. And I don't know why. It's whatever. Luckily, this game auto-saves like every other second, so I'm not really too worried about it. I gotta sit up. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of pees me off. This is my first time having a graphics card, so it's my first time having to deal with NVIDIA. And initially, I had an AMD integrated graphics for my CPU. And while AMD, definitely not the best. At the very least, it didn't change all my game settings. And pissed me off. But, you know, neither here nor there, I suppose. Neither here nor there. Ooh, I start my phone. That was happening. I was playing Helldivers with a friend too, and I use Discord overlay a lot with it. Mostly because we're doing it in a server full of my high school friends, so I like to know when people join call and who it is. But it fucking keeps booting me into fucking full screen. It pisses me off. It makes me mad. Un momento. As this goes. Do that. And then we should be back. Bop. Bop. Alright. I crossed my fingers. Alright, we're good. Or maybe I'm going to go into the castle that crashes you every time you go near it. Who knows? I passed that threshold before, so I doubt that's the case. The woes of having a better PC. Also, the woes of having a better PC. It's loud as hell now. Every time I boot something up, I just hear it go, and I'm like, oh. So there's my anxious ass being like, did I break it this time? Uh-oh. It's so scary. But I don't regret fucking dropping the $400-ish on it. Thank you, Black Friday, for making graphics cards the price of a normal graphics card before everything with this shit. I pray. Now that I'm getting back into the swing of things, too, we might play Scarlet Hollow again. Now that I'm thinking of games that I want to finish, because I think there's 2 chapters now, or 2 chapters and a half. So I think there's chapter 4 that dropped, I think, like a little bit after I stopped streaming. And then there was chapter 5 dropped, the first part of chapter 5 dropped, which has, I believe, estimated 1 million words. And obviously we're not going to get to the 1 million words, but you know, just a little thought there to have, I guess. I'm scared, but I think it'll be fun. I miss Scarlet Hollow. It is probably one of my favorite visual novels. Though I haven't played the Fate Stay Night visual novel yet, so maybe that'll change. Maybe that'll change. It does have peak MC of Shiro Emu. So really, I'm missing kind of the most goated thing ever. Do I fight the boss here and get the weapon for next round, or do I just save that? I'll probably just save it. It's funny to steamroll the boss. And I don't trust myself to steamroll that boss. The boss that's here, at least. There we go. We still have aggro. What the fuck is mad at me? Okay, well, you know, silly question. No! My hubris! Alright. No. nasty as hell. Fuck off. I hate these guys, dude. They're icky and gross. Alright, and then back to grazing. And since we got the grace near Windmill Village, I guess I don't have to run through the forest. Which, honestly, bless. I do not care to run through the Worm Face Village. Not a fan. Sup, girl? Hello.
Ah, in truth, it's been smooth sailing for the Scarlet Rot as such. Though rather vexing, I realized I could have aided.
I have a gift for you.
Are you giving me this?
Yes.
I think it might be possible.
Guys, aren't I so
It
nice?
might be perhaps that.
I give her a missing arm. Now she can fight in battle. Isn't that awesome? I can't think of anything that would make this sad. I wonder if she's still gonna be here now that she has an arm. I wonder. What the hell?
If the arm, it might be perhaps.
Okay,
that.
never mind. She doesn't put it on yet. That's fine. Anyways. And that's it. That's her quest line. We're not going to do anything else. Now, totally disconnected sidetrack we're about to do. That's my normal. That's a laugh I do when I'm really happy and excited that I did something nice for somebody, I think. That's right. Oh boy, I can't believe I helped someone laugh. I've been told it sounds a little disconcerting for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh. Tree. This. Oh wow, a village full of windmills. How quaint. I think we'll make a stop here. Best laugh, thank you. Someone gets it. Someone gets my super nice and awesome laugh that I do only when I help people in need. And then we walk past all these lovely ladies who are having a grand old time. Oh, look at them. They're having so much fun. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and just drink funny juice from Crystal Hill. And then, hello. Oh, fuck you. Follow up? Thing. I'm playing a dangerous game for somebody who does not have a lot of poise. Every death is my mistake. You know? Every death on me. Not even the game's fault. I just get overzealous. And that's gonna be the case until we get to Concert Radon, in which case every death is his fault. Boss is unfair. I'm mad. And whatever else works in my defense. There was something in my eye. I was really tired that day. Days, if it doesn't go well. Fuck you. Man. Oh no! He has a spin move too, I forgot. We're good. Yeah. I was helping those ladies, that's why I laughed like that. I did my helpful laugh because I was helping the people here. Yes. Let's hit the 30. Whoa!
Ah,
Well, look who's here, guys.
the arm you gave me truly is a. It feels just as foolish to say this.
Wow. I'm so happy for
I
you.
would have you. It is the only.
That's so awesome. Whoops, I misclicked. Oh, that was close. Oh, oops, I misclicked again. Oh! Oh!
Ending like this. But I
Is what I would say, but what I meant to say was you see, chat, I tricked you. This was the evil deed I was speaking of all along. All to make me more powerful. You see, the successive attack buffs stack with each other. Which means I'll be doing even more damage. Oh, how foolish you must feel to put your faith and trust into me. Oh, how foolish indeed. Anyways. Time to progress. Boy, oh boy! Honestly, truly, I don't know. We'll probably get the Fire Giant. I guess it depends on how BM'd I feel doing Fire Giant. If we'll get the Farum and/or Godskin Duo. Also, to be clear, that's the only evil deed I'm doing this run. The only truly evil and unforgivable deed. Every other thing I do will probably be forgivable in some sort of way. It's actually such an inconvenient way to go. This way. I should probably do Radahn's tower to get his great rune. Just give me a shite ton of health. And for someone who has a poise of, let's check. Money? Oh, might be necessary. It should be fine. I'm honestly surprised I have not gotten poise checked that often. Like, I've gotten away pretty scot-free, all things considered, on most of these fights. Less than weapon or no, I have not been punished. And I'm afraid of when I will be. Because it's bound to happen. Do I want to do Alexander's quest before we hit Mountaintop? I'm not really going to get most things done. No. We'll do Alexander's quest before we finish Farum. I don't really even need the talisman because I don't use the... my god, my brain? I don't really use the fucking... Ash of War for this fight. Or for this weapon. So... doing Alexander's quest right now is just gonna... not be too helpful. I'll do it before we finish the run, though, because that's going to be mandatory for the other two fights, and I really don't want to deal with doing that quest in New Game Plus. Not because Alexander's hard, but because it's really inconvenient, and I might as well get it done while I can. I drink my juice. Buff. I sneak up just a little bit more. Alright, let's see how much damage you're rocking. Ooh, he moved. Ooh, he moved. Big, wait, hold on. Uh-oh. 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 Wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. No, it's fine. Wait. We got it. I wasn't even panicking. Your streamer's heart did not race even just a little bit. Your streamer knew he was fine. Oh my god. I forgot to get, like, fucking other buff. Whatever. I'll get it now. Well, actually, I'll do it after I get this. I was so enthralled by the idea of progressing that I forgot to make myself stronger in any capacity. Whoopsies. Someone put fucking 6 levels into... Actually, I'm not saying the next number, but I put more than 6 levels into Faith to get to 15 so I could cast Flame Grip Me Strength. So we're getting the fucking spell over here. What would be the best? I feel like maybe that way, actually. Alrighty. I get Flame Grip Me Strength. I look and see if there's a seal I can use that won't over encumber me. Hopefully I have enough FP to do it. That's gonna be real embarrassing if I don't even have enough FP to pop both. Oh, dog! It's fine. I'm not even scared. Don't worry about it. Hi, guys. Smash. Yeah. I want to try and get the Erd Tree Seal. I mean, I'm going to get a different seal for next run, but just out of convenience, I'm probably going to get the Erd Tree Seal to see if I can just use it without having the stats for it. Worst case, I need to buy like Confessor or something. Or maybe I have to buy. Who knows? That's crazy that I hit it almost directly on the spell. Maybe I play this game a little too much, actually. That's kind of insane. Hey. Ah, here, my mom. What the fuck? Alright. It is. There we go. Oh. Alrighty. Then memory spell. Sir. And we head back up here. Get the Erd Tree Seal, I think that sits up here. This is one of those seals that don't have any carry weight because it's just a magic circle in your hand, which is metal as fuck, by the way. Yeah. And then after that, I gotta think. What would be the best? Next best, I think Confessor Seal might be the next best thing, honestly. I think it's the only one that doesn't have a high requirement. Let's see. I know I technically can't use it. But what if I asked really hard? Oh! Big. And it doesn't have any carry weight, right? Yeah. Okay. This is totally epic! And I should have enough FP to do both. Alright. We might be on the fast track then, because really all my collectathon stuff is done for now. Now we're just in boss rush stage to late game. I guess also I could do Radon's thing, but I'll wait until we get to DLC. Or until I get vigor checked enough times. Whatever comes first. Might happen sooner than you think, though. As you've seen from my stellar gameplay. That. With my Great Rune on and drinking my juice, I do have soft cap strength. So, in that regard, I should be fine. I'm at 30 health. I kind of want to get to 30 endurance. Maybe even push to 40 before I start pushing into strength too much. If I have the luxury to do so. We'll see. I rest. Make sure everything's set. Oh, my girlfriend. Hello.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled.
No!
I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given.
I grabbed my head, I fall to my fucking
shall
ground.
return.
No!
And the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your
I do
ambition.
wish she showed up a bit
You
more.
have fought
At the very
long
least, when
and
you level
hard.
up before you get to this
I
point.
have no doubt you will become
It makes her feel a
Elden
little more
Lord.
impactful.
May
I
you
just
take
like
the
her because
thread.
she's cute, chat. I gotta be so for real. I like me my companion characters, and while she's a very loose sense of the term, I do like her. But it would have been nice to at least have her physically show up a few times beforehand. Alas, can't win them all. The game can't be that goated. I'm sure there's a mod for it out there in the universe. Deuces. Oh, did I get chased? No, that was the gargoyle. Oh, my fucking bubble. What the hell? Do I fight the Erd Tree Avatar? Coming up. It does get me a lot of runes, and by that I mean I get a Lord rune from it. And that's a 50k right there. Ow! Dickhead. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna rest first. No way, I don't have to backtrack too much. If I die. Which I won't. In the unlikely event that I perish in this duel. This. This. That. Get here. My Chud Tree Avatar spawns. Charge. Ow! I fought you enough for Night Rain, you son of a bitch. I know your moves like the back of my damn hand. Fuck. Sometimes my hands get scabs on. Oh, dickhead. Whatever. Ow! I guess I do have one more collectathon thing to do, but... He gambles, chat, and he should not be doing that. Streamer thinks he's cooler than he is. Now I feel obligated to beat it, though. A sense of pride in my heart. Do this. Up this. Do this. I look for my runes. Can I fucking spawn? Oh my god! And Your streamer works in twos, I think. Your streamer is much better at the second go around. Man, whatever. Whatever, man. Alright, we're gonna wait until I get before the boss to pop the word. Well, I get skewered. Skewered. Bye-bye. This weapon is so position heavy. Ah! That's my help! You know, seeing how far it went into my body, half my health is fair. My bad. I think I overreacted in that scenario. I was unfamiliar with your game. My apologies. Everything's up. Yeah, the next possible talisman to get would be the bleed one. I guess I could also wait until we get Urchu's favorite. No. I don't know why I thought it was there. Actually insane of me to even have the fucking thought. Fuck you. How did you get a guard counter out of that? What? Actually insane. Whatever. Alright. Boss time. I'll pop on my Uber fuddies before we get there. Well, we're gonna still pop now. Just to get my little bumps. Actually, I did nothing with that. Man, whatever. Whatever, man. Man, whatever. I can't remember if this gargoyle actually gives me anything. I guess I could have gotten that golden seed, but eh. We're already on the way. Cool. that could have been bad. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Yup. Oh. And here we go. Okay. Dickhead! Okay. So, not to be that guy, little bullshit. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's fine. Actually, tactical on my end, so I didn't have to prep everything in the one go. All according to Kenkaku. Right, here we go. Gonna get these. He's gonna throw his axe. He's gonna throw his axe. Never mind, he's RP walking. Do I know this boss as well as I should? Nope. Is that gonna stop me from trying to throw out light heavies? Also no. Ow. We're just here for the stagger, chat. We're just here for the stagger. Ow. I'll trade as much as I need to. Big, okay. No! Alright, that's just one jump attack. We're good. Not even worried. Like I said, I work in twos. Second time's always the charm. And now your streamer quickly Googles where to get the fucking bleed talisman. Bleed talisman. Continuing. It's just to heal. Points of endurance. I think I'm about like a far ways away from even contemplating being in light roll. So my internet decides to be slow as fuck. Maybe my phone will be faster. The talisman. Lord of Blood's exaltation. Lord of Blood's exaltation. Holy shit, I cannot read. Langdale Catacombs? That's kind of Mondo inconvenient. I can't be... I gotta be so for real. I don't want to go through the catacombs right now. Maybe before we go to DLC so we can get Moog Shackle. I'm not doing that shit right now, though. I'm content with fucking Dragon Crest Talisman, fucking +2. Alright. You put this bad boy back on. I forgot to use my Great Rune. I mean, I meant to not use my Great Rune. Because I'm awesome. Alright. Can I beat this Black Knife before I get shanked? The answer might surprise you. I'm surprised that's not the Black Knife Assassin that drops the weapon. Seems really weird to just... I guess not weird to have her there. Let's stop the fucking next Elden word. Just strange to not have a drop for it. Especially since they're low-key aura farming. Yep. Please. I'm being very liberal with these. And I'm going to palm. This. I forgot to drink my juice. Well, that's embarrassing. Whatever.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones?
I want it.
Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
I know those ones.
General Radahn.
I killed that one.
Praetor Rykard.
I want to talk about it.
Luna Princess Rani.
That one I haven't met yet.
Willful traitors. All. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
You know it, man. I always thought this weapon looked fucking awesome. I kind of wish anytime I got my hands on it, I was using a build that would actually be good with it. But I don't think I've ever done this strength arcane build, or not strength arcane, dex arcane build in my life. At least not one that doesn't super outperform it. Anyways. You fucking thought, dude, and that's embarrassing for you. Can you do it again? Oh, I thought I was gonna crash. Now can I do it again? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No! Ooh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad! I'm fine. And he fucking swiveled at the worst possible time. You can tell when, like, my plans immediately go out the window because I don't two-shot them and I say, uh-oh. That's not good. Things have changed. Goals are being rearranged, actually. Yikers. Do I actually have anything that could help? I guess this, technically, it raises my dex a little bit. I might as well just have it on so I don't have an empty slot. Alrighty. Would you look at that? A grace. There we hit that. Then fire giants next. In terms of bosses, we have one NPC to kill on the way.
Hello
though.
again.
Hello.
Allow me a moment. You are
Hi.
unable to enter the prevented
No.
by the mantle. The
Yes.
thorns are in the
Oh.
husk of the Erd trees being
What
the
the
only
hell?
way to stand before the and become the
Uh-huh.
Elden Lord. My purpose.
Oh.
So I'd like you to undertake to the
Sure.
flame of ruin.
Okay.
Then I can set and
Sounds
guide
good.
you down the path.
Badass.
Shall I turn? Let my
Please.
share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Alrighty. Actually, yeah, just use this too. Another level. Yeah, we'll go to 40 health. Just hit that soft cap before the end of the game. Which is the best way? I think Balcony Avenue, right? Yeah, we'll do soft cap before end of base game. Level up probably strength, or no, endurance to get to soft cap, then strength. And then dex, and then beef up to 60 when you get to DLC. Because that's scary. Now, you do have some cleanup to do in base game before we do DLC. So I'm not too worried on levels. I think we're probably going pretty strong right now, all things considered. Again, I'm making a lot of distance for someone who has 20 poise right now. Honestly, miracle that I'm doing a build like this and I'm not immediately eating shit. Like, I think more sane people would be like, and I'm going to get 40 poise so I don't freaking immediately eat the dirt under me. And I'm like, it's okay. I have built-in hyper armor that is my heavy. It's okay. I'm getting my stamina back before I cross these guys' path. Fuck you, dude. Whatever. My least favorite thing that happens in this game is the little freaks that show the back of their eyes to me. Fuck you. We're so close to the drip. That's the real end game. Getting the fit that I really want. Alrighty, and then onwards and upwards. I feel like God's Kin Apostle is either gonna be baby easy or unbelievably difficult for no good reason. No in between, I fear. Oh, no, I have to get Bloodling's Exaltation before I finish Farum. Which means I need to do both before I finish. Well, that was already the plan. I was gonna finish Farum before I beat DLC. If I'm gonna wrap it up, I'm gonna wrap it up. That's after Consort Radon. Crazy to think that the same stream where I beat Consort Radon is the stream where I'll decide to fight Elden Beast. And somehow I feel like one of those is gonna be much harder than the other. And it's not the one you expect. And I say that, it's the same case even if I do a fucking completely different playthrough and fight Elden Beast. It'll be the same shit. Onwards and upwards. This way. Is there... I think there might be a tree here. Fuck you. And I could also go to Consecrated. Well, I need to go to Consecrated at some point anyways. I can't remember where I get the second medallion. I know the first one. I can't remember where I get the second one. So the first one's the guy in the tree. You don't have to do a quest for the second one, do you? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember where you find it, though. Elden Ring trivia that I'm actually gonna need to, like, look up, because I genuinely do not remember it. I'm getting old. Oh. Blink twice. That's not good. Oh. Is it, It is really weird. Oh my god. I feel like the pacing for in-game Elden Ring is like so jarring because you do genuinely kind of just boss rush at the tail end of it, especially Farum onwards. Like there's not much exploring to do there. You kind of just fucking gun it and go. So I'm not complaining. Oh my god! Sure, man. Whatever. You know, sometimes you gotta get your teeth kicked in a little bit to remember remember your fucking place. Mother. Anyways. There we go. We don't need to see the elevator cutscene. I think they're okay. Alrighty. Alright. Map and Grace is just around the corner. Yeah, then it's Fire Giant, and then after Fire Giant, it's Godskin Duo, and we get our pit after Godskin Duo, and then it'll be DLC time, which will mean, well, no, it'll be cleanup, then DLC time, which will mean a different stream, but I think we can probably get to Godskin by this stream. I know my Elden Ring pacing well enough. Well, actually, it's all dependent on how Fire Giant is. Real make or break for some of my builds. I gotta be for real. It's usually a break because this guy fucking blows. I think there are a handful of bosses in this game that I kind of don't enjoy the fight of. And that's most of the big dragon fights, bar 2. And, the fire giant fight. Because most of those fights are waiting your turn in a not very fun way. Like, in other fights, if you have to wait your turn... jump? Down. In other fights, if you have to wait your turn, it's mostly because you are using a slow weapon, and you need to focus up. But for Fire Giant and the Dragon fights, it's wait your turn because they are spazzing out, and you need to wait until they are actually, like, hittable. Which kind of stinks, honestly. Oh my god, that hit? That's crazy. And in the grand scheme of things, Fire Giant, but ironically, is just a golem fight with a little bit of extra sauce. And these golem fights aren't really hard. It's a pain in the ass. I think the one NPC spawns here now. I gotta rest in a grace though. I always forget that they're there. Which sucks, because I really like their, like, armor. That's usually what I rock before I learned about the Drake armor. But I always forget that they spawn right there, and it's because I kill the golem, I don't see them, and then I'm like, well, that's that, I guess. Nothing else to see. Which is wrong and incorrect. Oh, how foolish am I? Oh my god. Never ask me to clutch up ever again. That sucks. Alrighty. Am I crazy? Are they not there yet? It really is just the first couple. Okay. Huh? What? Whatever. We'll come back at a certain point, I'm sure. But I did the quest. He died. I got my honey potion. We'll loop back. We'll loop back after we get riches. Because I want my armor. I want to look cool. I can't wear my Ronin armor. What's the point of even playing? Oops. Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine. Get past these freaks. Get past these blokes. And then I'll get my grace. I get my 2 chances. Oh! Never mind. I don't remember where you need to get the other medallion. I remembered. Your streamer's smart, and your streamer's cool, and your streamer remembers how to play this game or where everything is. For better or for worse. I just had to place my nose in this fucking snowfield for long enough where I could pin it. Where the hell is my... It is. Yeah. Onwards and upwards. Honestly, truly, I think for a... How many day run? 4-hour run? Holy shit, only? Guys, I might be a fucking speedrunner. What the hell? What the fuck? I might be kind of good at this game, huh? Who would have thought that you'd shave off so much time if you have a point A and point B? I scratch my chin. Weird. Weird how that works. I know the church. This church is the Somber Stone Bellbearing. As a Somber Stone Bellbearing. Honestly, truly, I feel like just going and getting the stones. That base is probably probably gonna be more fun. I like running around. I like doing my quick screw, even if it's gonna be in New Game Plus, and I won't be as strong. Alrighty. We got that one, and then the other one's after this chain. And it's gonna be... Oh my god, Fire Giant. Oh, dickhead! Anyway, about the vigor check thing that I was talking about earlier. Notice how I've been I've been one-shot once by a boss and almost one-shot by a mob. Now, chat, can I tell what that might mean for future installments of this part? Oh. Oh. Can't see, I'm tugging at my fucking collar right now. I'm sweating, dude. This is not gonna go well. You know what sucks about the Carrion Sovereignty run, I realized? That I'm gonna have to upgrade 2 weapons a shit ton. Hopefully I'll have those stats. Do I go back on the respec thing? Well, for this build in particular, I feel like I don't really need to go back on the respec thing, but for the int build, the more the better, unironically. It's like, I feel like every boost to int, even after the hard caps, is kind of a nice bump. And if everything goes as smoothly as it would in New Game Plus, and I don't have to fight Radon again. But I mean, who am I to complain, really? Alrighty, we're gonna get this space here. Gonna get this seed that's left of it. Hit up that church. I guess do the invasion too. This is because I have to do the invasion. And I think I can probably clear it easy. I don't think NPC invaders really know how to handle unbridled charge attack. I'll simply just hit them really hard right now. And they're like, what? And then eat the fucking chainsaw teeth. I love this weapon. Actually, seeing how smooth this has gone before, I'm actually surprised. I don't think I've ever taken this to full endgame before. It scales like fucking hard. I think it's most of the time because when I do end up doing these kind of runs, I do it with some friends. And so shit doesn't scale as well as I would hope. The funny yellow health doesn't show up as much from me. So I'm like, this is butthole ass. I'm picking something else. And I do my quick screw build. But I'm glad I get to stick with this. This shit's fun as hell. I love this weapon. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and strip this. You know what fucking oops. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, okay. Streamer's getting a little big for his britches. Streamer's getting a little big for his britches. There we go. I think it's the full charges that kind of bring them out because the input they read, they're like, oh, I need to dodge. And so they come forward because the input's done. But little do they know the dastardly deed I have following up. Right, that's all of the Sacred Tears I need. Oh boy, oh boy! Now, we're going to see if NPC is there. I feel crazy. I feel like you're supposed to be there. Wait, like I said, I might, because it just takes a second. Really? No, they're here. They're here. This is why I keep fucking missing them, because they're here. I'm stupid. Anyways. Thank you.
Is chaos.
Big. Oh. I kind of have poise now, chat. This is kind of big for me. First time all run. Whoa. We're kind of taking a big step here. Alright. This fight, I'm not good at. I always fuck up the dismount thing for the... I'll try it. I'll try to be cool. I don't think I'll do it, but I'll try my best. Drink my juice. Oops. Oh, I fucking hate. This should. It's not even a difficult fight. Honestly, it's difficult in the sense that I have to deal with this shit. In terms of like actual movement, boss pattern, it's kind of easy except for the fact that he just kind of rolls on. He sends out heat-seeking missiles every once in a while. Okay, sure, man. Oh, fuck. No! Oh. Oh! You know, egg on my face. I probably should have respected the boss a bit more. That one's on me. I admit. I'm gonna go and pop this. Not because I think it'll help me in the grand scheme, just because I think it's fun. And you know, a little bit of health will better than a little. A little bit of health is better than the amount of health I already had. Not what I was going to say, but that's what came out of my mouth. So. We live with that. We work with that. This. Oops. This. Oh, dick! I drink my fucking juice, dude? What the hell? Alright. It's fine. My second runs are the ones that I do the best on. It's true, it's true. They are the ones that I do the best on. So you know it's dire when I'm not even getting fucking 20k that I didn't need. I didn't need that. I didn't want the 20k.
20k is for fucking pansies, dude. I'm no pansy. Alright? I'm gonna get enough to level up from this boss alone. Why would I need 20k? What this boss is just giving me is a reason to throw everything I got at it. What a fool it is. If you really think about it.
Go through here. Go through here. Let's check the juice. Let's do that. There's a fucked up starting for this. Move me, this big ass stone. His big ass finger! Ow! One shot. He does though. So remember that thing I said about Fire Giant being the hard stop most of the time? Oh. Oh. I'm honestly just going about it wrong. I shouldn't train heavy, I should just try and jump attack. I want to get more bang for my buck from that. Last one, whatever. And I'm going to miss. Wait, just do this. Oh no, actually, I still need to. Fuck. I still need to two-hand it, but it'll be easier to use. Then I can just swap out instead of trying to two-hand. One less input. Fuck! I tried to jump, I did! I also forgot to drink my juice. Stand still, please. It's just... For a turn taking hit, honestly. Torrent, not turret. I'm sorry, buddy. I misnamed you. just dislike this fight. Just... Hot take. Streamer does not think Fire Giant is a very good. Hold on. They all can't be done. Despite how much I really want them to. I'm not even trying. I'm not that stupid. That's fine. But just tried to freaking lay on me. Oh, I hate this guy. There we go. We seen that blood meter take actually used to fill up. Holy mother. Fine. I don't really need to get it, but I don't want it on my map. My heart's racing, dude. My heart's fucking racing. Alright, now you gotta make these. Where the fuck is the grease? There it is. Oh, there's one here. Might as well just pop this. Oh, health checks, my beloved. How scary and evil you might be. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Now we sacrifice our girlfriend to the great fire to get the tree. And I was right! I said we were gonna get to Fair Masul in this stream. Only took a little bit. There we go. Alright. I could probably make it to Godskin Duo. It's really not that much of a run. Just like a couple things I need to get past, run past really. If I get the first grace, I can set up everything ahead of time. Jump down, throw my pot, and hopefully it'll be hunky-dory. Keyword hopefully. I make no promises on how things go with that. In the best timeline,
and death, are you to commit?
Don't die on my way
Very
there.
well. Let my hand.
And I keep the Great Rune. On the realistic timeline, we go without the Great Rune. Which is fine. I'll just be too short of soft cap for strength. Which in the grand scheme isn't too much. Quality build, my beloved. I don't want to watch this. I'll get too sad. I'll cry. I woke up in fucking Detroit. What the hell? Right. Now, just run. It's truly that easy. The first stream is, what rocks do I need to make my thing stronger? The second stream is, time to kill God, by the way. I smile. Like, hey! Deuces. Is it this way? It's this way. Ow! But they're not one-shotting me. It's just... Dead. I'm fucked. Yeah. You know, valiant effort on my end. You think about it. I put up a fight. I'll put my 2 cents in there. I didn't just curl over. I have enough. It's the level up. How much do I need? 39? Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, actually. Never mind. I scoff, but I actually might. This is big. Bam. Awesome. Almost at 40 vigor. Love to see it. Love to see it. Fuck ass dragon that I hate. It's gonna give me a fucking smithing stone. Not even a somber. I go. I say whatever. I say whatever, man. Whatever. not my cleanest roll, for real. But whatever. I was scratching my chin. And my defense. Actually, I don't even need to rebuff that much before duo, because technically speaking, heck, I'm supposed to do it after I sleep them because I have so much time. Oh, hello, frames? Me when I need to load in fucking Baramazula, dude. Smithing stone. Everyone's favorite part. Running for your life! Over here. Oh! Where'd my sprint jump go? Oh my god. What am I doing? Fucking sweating bullets right now. Holy shit. Ah! It's right there. Salvation's right there. Holy fuck. I'm glad no one overreacted. I'm glad we all stayed very chill. What the hell? Wait, am I crazy? Oh no, because I was holding this. I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. Alright, whatever. Anyways. Wait. It's the only time I can do this trick. That's the thing. big. There we go. Oh, gamer's gonna game. Right, big. Now we are going to. This be enough to get to 40? Oh, awesome! All right. And then next will be endurance. Then we'll be leveling up strength and dex. Maybe a bit of arcane for later. But stream's not done just yet. We have one more goal. Ooh! I thought it was just the one! You can tell how much I stay here. Deuces. 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 Leave this a turn here. Jump there. I jump here. Okay, okay. We go this way. Now we run through here. And we ignore this guy. Which is what I do with any Crucible Knight ever. Fuck them. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna rest here. And then we go this way. We say, fuck you. We hop down this way. Nope! Ooh. My ass is real 50-50 on that one. It really should not have been. It's like, do I jump or do I just fall? Alright, fit acquired, chat. Go through here. Actually, I guess I don't want to. We're going to go back to the round table, actually. Ah, we're going back to the round table. No! Fuck! Alright, now we're going back to the round table. Hopefully this doesn't make me fat roll, but I don't think it does. I think it's pretty much light armor. Oh, it's not. It's medium? No, this is medium. Is it heavy armor? I feel like it's not normally. Some stats. I really don't want to wear these. This. Hey, we got the top, which is the main goal of this. And with that, we're gonna call it there! Woohoo! Damn, okay, that's one boss before the gauntlet that is the actual final section of the game. So, next stream, next Elden Ring stream, we're gonna be clearing out the rest of the, probably Remembrance bosses, and then doing DLC, at least getting to the DLC. I don't know if we'll be doing it. I'm not gonna be streaming this weekend. I'll probably stream Monday. I'm trying to get back into a normal schedule with everything. And that's gonna be Ninja Gaiden. I doubt we're gonna finish it, but I'll try. I'll try my best. Then after that, I'm not 100% sure on what we're gonna be doing, but I will be streaming later in the week, at least 2 days. Or at least 2 other days. I'm trying 3 days a week at minimum, and then if I feeling antsy, maybe more spontaneous streams. We'll see. But to be up to date with all those things, you can follow my Twitter My link is somewhere on my Twitch page, probably. I should probably make a bot for that, but I can't be bothered right now. Other than that, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the raid earlier, and thank you for all the raiders who decided to stay and watch the stream. I hope you stick around and drop a follow. But that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day, wherever you might be. And I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.